Yo, what is good, fellas, and hope you boys all had a fantastic day. We got a lot to talk about tonight when it comes to Madden 25. Before we hop into anything brand new, we do have a few quick small things to go over. First things first, my 6,000 subscriber giveaway is currently up and running over on my Twitter. That will be closing Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time, so if you guys do want to get in, link for that will be in the description of this video. I guess you could say now we are on the road to 7,000 subscribers. If we can hit 7K before St. Patrick's Day, you boys know there is going to be a giveaway. By the time this video does go live, I will most likely be live on Twitch tonight. So if you guys do want to go check out the Twitch, link for that will be in the top of the description. Drop a like and let's dive into everything we got today because, gents, we got the Combine promo today. On top of Combine, we got 95 overall Reduxes. We got this whole new head-to-head house rules system that I really think EA should have saved or maybe dropped earlier in the week. It's a fantastic concept and probably going to go down as one of the best things EA brought in during Season 6, if not the best introduction, but they dropped it on a day where the Combine promo itself is already confusing enough. If you guys watched my afternoon video, it was 30 minutes long because there was just that much information to cover. When it comes to glitches tonight, I haven't seen anything with the Combine promo so far. Everything is working as it should. There was a visual glitch when you completed the Brandon Cook set. The Roster Evolution card that dropped yesterday with Roster Evolution. Shout out Muffin for letting me know. EA had his name spelt wrong. It's a billion-dollar company spelling things incorrectly. I mean, besides that, everything has been functioning as it should. Yesterday, we got those Genkai Force make rights. The Genkai Force promo is out of the game. The power currency converted over to coins at 150 power to 1 coin, which was a significant better ratio than I expected to see. It is what it is, but I do wish EA would have let us know what the ratio was going to be before the content expired. Speaking of the content expiring, moving on over into the store, you guys are going to see no more power store. 6v6 tied into the Genkai Force promo is also removed. But with that, we got a bunch of brand new packs today, and I think right here is a very good place to start. The most consistent thing we have in the game today, the store. Now, the biggest W I am going to give EA, well, I guess there's going to be two in the store. One, the Redux Fantasy Pack. They did the Redux Fantasy Pack justice. Think back to the first few drops of the Redux promo. And if you guys have been around the channel since the beginning of Madden 25, you know I am a big fan of these. But then they brought in the introduction of the step-up offer and tied it into the Redux Fantasy Pack. And that was around zero chill, and then ever since that drop of Reduxes, that pack has not been good. This one right here officially returned the Redux offer back to its glorious top tier offer form. $20 contains 2 times your choice of one of 2 94 plus overall Redux players. Now we will dive a little bit into the market, what things are costing today, but I promise you this is going to be the best value you will rip today for 20 bucks. You might have a better chance of pulling something better in one of these other offers, but for pure value, 2 94 pluses, look at the odds right here for 20 bucks, it's top tier. When it comes to the rest of the offers we got here today, this one right here is your very standard opportunity bundle, but you do have the opportunity to get additional Combine tokens. Now, the main reason my afternoon video was 30 minutes long was I was trying to figure out what are these tokens and what do these tokens do. Break it down simply, there are 4 different Combine drill tokens. You take those tokens and put them into the champions and the LTD and I guess the unstoppable champion players. And then once you toss in the specific token for the specific chemistry, players are going to get additional discounted abilities as well as additional chemistry boost. Now, a cool thing about the speed and power tokens, when you put those tokens into the speed and power chemistry players, they are going to get charged up X factors. There is a reason a lot of these cards in the speed and power chemistries are the best players in the game today. We'll get there in a few when we get to the catalog, but all you gotta know, you want to take your tokens, and specifically the speed and the power tokens are probably going to be the way to go. Obviously, if there's a champion you want to buy, pick that specific token, but in my opinion, the speed and power boost are the best. Going through the rest of the bundle, we do have the Combine and Redux offer. This one's pretty cool. I don't think you need to rip this one open. Basically just combining both of the bundles, but you do have a worse chance of pulling the Combine champions. I haven't seen what these cards are selling for right now, but I want to promise you the Combine champions are definitely selling more than the Redux 95. And for 20 bucks, it is better value ripping open this one and also coming over here and ripping open this one. When it comes to the $35 Combine Fantasy Platinum bundle, I am typically a sucker for platinum packs. I don't think this one is very good. And then of course we do have the big boy $100 bundle. You get some champions, you get some heroes, you get some tokens, you get some Combine packs. For $100, it is expensive, but I do think it is worth your money. For the Combine promo, we do have these Combine coin packs. Here are the odds on these. They aren't very good. I have ripped open 2 and I pulled the bare minimum in every single slot in every single pack I have opened so far. Yes, very small sample size, but like Come on, EA. Most feared, we got a team of the week, and then right here, we got an 88 overall. I would stay away from the coin packs if I were you. In the training store, we did get a new training reroll. I've not heard anything about this. I don't think people spend time on rerolls anymore. They aren't very good. Season special offers, I do recommend you guys hold on to these until the end of season 6. Right now, I'll probably open up every offer I have except the level 1 one. I don't really care for that, but everything else in here does look pretty solid. And then season tickets, I do talk about these every night because they are important. Recommend you guys hold on to your season tickets until at least next week. No overall increase this week, but I almost want to guarantee we see the overall increase next week with Team of the Year. And I think that is a good segue here over into the house rules event, because right in here is going to be probably the biggest thing we got. I'm going to say it. This season, and I guess spring mutt of Madden 25. Like the beginning of Madden, the coolest thing we got was head-to-head ranked, but this right here is a weekly mode of house rules that EA is going to give us updated rewards tied into the weekly promo. The fact that we didn't have something like this already in the game is kind of shocking, but the fact that EA brought it in during season 6 is so cool. Something like this is typically something you bring in towards the beginning of a Madden season to get people to buy your game, to get people to lock onto your game. And I guess because we are getting into spring mutt, MLB The Show drops here in about 2 weeks. I did pre-order the game the other day. I'm actually excited for it this year. But like, this is a very interesting way to get people back onto your game. Now, essentially, what is this? It's going to be very similar to those flawless run game modes we have had, where you come in here, you play a specific house rules, you go 9-0 in this instance, and you get a flawless run pack. Now, the flawless run pack you are going to get here is 393 overall players, 64,000 coins, an additional 93 overall player, and then an SHSH champion token. You take that token over into sets, and you claim the Kurt Benkert over there. That Kurt Benkert is the Kurt Benkert you need to fully max out your welcome item Kurt, which I will talk about here in a few. I tried to break it down in my afternoon video, but I was saying Kurt Benkert way too many times for my liking. But that card is good, and you are going to want to use it. But the best part about this Showtime, promo or head-to-head or whatever we're calling it, it is going to update weekly with whatever the big content is for the week. Now, I'm going to assume the Combine promo will have 2 parts, and part 2 of the Combine promo will drop on Tuesday. But next Thursday, we have Team of the Year. EA is going to tie this somehow in to Team of the Year. All of these 93 overall player packs we are getting from playing this and playing through the Field Pass gives you a chance to pull Team of the Year players. Those packs are going to update with the brand new cards every time we get a new weekly update of the Showtime event. You don't understand how crazy that is. I have been asking EA to give us more things to grind in this game other than head-to-head rank that feels rewarding. Another cool feature on this, it is going to update the actual game style every single week. It's a house rule. So this week you have to, score long touchdowns, 20-yard first downs. But next week we might have college overtime. And the week after that, we're going to have the mode you fumble every time you get tackled. This is a fantastic idea from EA. Of course, they dropped it on the day we got a really big drop of content, so I think it is getting swept under the rug a little bit too much, but I want to bring light to this because this is so freaking cool. Now, I am going away this weekend, but I think tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to do a whole video breaking down this game mode, best way to win, why you need to play it, and what exactly is the deal with the Field Pass. Is the $20 premium pass over here worth your money? As of right now, I don't know. I honestly haven't played Madden much today. It's been a very busy day, but we have been getting time in to record. But basing it off of this, every level you are getting an 88 plus overall Showtime pack, and then every few tiers, I guess like every 20 or 30 tiers, you have an epic pack. That gives you a 90 plus overall pack. The real kicker on these, how good are the odds going to be? On stream tonight, all we're going to be playing is the Showtime mode. I almost want to guarantee it. So we'll get a really good feel on how good this is. I don't know if it's worth the 20 bucks right now. I will know tomorrow. Let's talk about that Kurt Benkert now, because I have been seeing a lot of questions on that. So just by logging in today, you are going to receive your welcome item pack. It is going to have that strategy item for the Combine promo as well as the Kurt. Say what you want about the actual player they selected. The card they gave us is going to be very good when you fully max him out. The one we have right here, you have to max out by tossing in a ton of training. It's over 200,000 training. Here is the Kurt Benkert right here. And now in order to fully max him out, there are 2 different routes you can go about this. One, you can toss in over 100,000 training and the 96 overall Kurt you get by playing through the Showtime Showdown Week 1 mode, or you can toss in an additional 98,000 training. I don't know what the conversion of 98,000 training breaks down to coin-wise, but if you can go 9-0 in the mode and you get the player for free, I do recommend you guys guys do that before you spend a ton of training. But you are going to want to have this player in your lineup, especially if you do plan on using any of the 93 overall combine rookies. By the way, almost every single one of those 93 overall combine rookies does get up to 99 speed. You got to toss in the Kurt, you got to toss in the strategy item, but if you do that, all of those cards will be 99 maxed out speed. So there are a ton of 99 speed players in the game. There are 93 overalls. I don't know their exact price point. We will get there in a few, but you are going to have to max out this card. Of course, you do have to play some of that Showtime showdown mode, which I have been glazing here for the last whatever minutes. I do think it will be good. Now, the abilities on this Kurt, he gets literally everything you could possibly want. So like, there really is no excuse to not use him. He's definitely going to be in as my backup. I like Jaden Daniels so much to switch off of that card, but I definitely will mess around with him in the game. And of course, when you do toss in Kurt, you get to boost individually every single one of those combine rookies. They all have a specific boost to the specific player. You can see right here, well, it is not showing right now. For whatever reason, it doesn't want to show up, but every single rookie has their own individual chemistry slot, and this quarterback will have all 32 team chems. So again, really no reason to at least not have him in as a backup. Yesterday with Mutt Leaks, we did have a bunch of players tweeted out. Like there's a big Bo Nix people have been asking about, or a John Ross. Those are either going to drop on Saturday with part 1.5, or they are going to drop with part 2. Part 2 hasn't been confirmed from EA, but I don't think this is going to be a one and done promo. It wouldn't make any sense. The last non-market thing we're going to talk about today is an AP increase. We have been talking about this over the last few nights. I wouldn't be shocked if EA pushed out an AP increase next week. I thought maybe with today we'd see one, but then we saw so many free and discounted abilities. So like it's definitely not coming. Might come on Saturday, which by the way, I won't be here on Saturday. I don't know if I've said it in this video. I'm leaving Friday afternoon. I will have 3 videos both days, but then like I do come back early Sunday morning for Rate My Team. So everything will be normal for you guys, except I won't be covering the Saturday morning content or whatever reveals we get Friday night. Now, when it comes to the prices of the players we have, I mean, yeah, you can see all of these cards. They are going to be expensive, but the rest of the market has taken a major dip. This is exactly how we called it Monday. If you guys don't watch my Monday morning market talk videos, I highly recommend it. There's one video you guys watch of me a week. It should be that. It's usually titled like, do this now, market crash coming. And we just pick cards and player groups that I promise you are going to drop in price, and well, everything I said in that video is coming to fruition. Talked about each individual player a bunch in depth earlier today. We're not going to do that again. What I do want to do is just quickly tell you guys the differences between all of the chemistries. The speed and power drill chemistry players, so right here it says speed drill or power drill, those are the players that are going to have charged up glowing X factors. The acrobat, or I believe it's the cone drill players, these are the ones that are going to have the baked on abilities, but they are not going to have any glowing X factors. All of the cards have a ton of discounted abilities as well as these additional chemistries by putting in the token. I hope that gives you guys a better breakdown. I don't know how much cheaper these cards are going to get, by the way. Clicking through the rest of the market, you can just see everything else has gone down. The champions are going for a lot cheaper than I thought they were. Obviously, the unstoppable champions right here are going for a little bit more, but even like Doug Martin, who I will be buying right now, 500k right there is a good price. I would buy all, I guess, 5 of these cards. I do expect these cards to get a little bit more expensive. It's just because content went live today. These are the best cards in the game. I am curious to see like the Super Bowl market, what exactly happened there. Genkai Force players absolutely tanked. I told you guys to sell them off. The Super Bowl market, 95 overall Reduxes. I forgot these are showing up today. I didn't forget, but I haven't seen them down here. They kind of look cool. We'll take a look at their prices when they do load in, probably going to be tomorrow. And yeah, the Super Bowl market is all under 300,000 coins. Buy Super Bowl players, honestly, buy Combine players. They're the best players in the game, by far, great discounted abilities. But if you want to ball on a budget, Super Bowl cards are going to be your best friend. Overall Mutt Leaks right now, there is nothing brand new. We don't have any reveals coming from EA. These are all the players you can expect to see with the Super Bowl promo. There's the Bo Nix, the John Ross is somewhere on there. Those cards will be dropping, and again, they will probably be dropping on Saturday. I've been working basically non-stop today, setting up all the Twitch stuff. Combine promo has been insane. Not asking you guys to feel bad for me in any which way. Like, I do want to take a little bit of a break before we go live tonight, which I do highly recommend you guys do pop out to. If there is anything else crazy, I will come back in here and toss it in at the end of the video. Like, I really don't think much is going to change. With that all said, I appreciate each and every single one of you. February isn't over yet. We still have one more day tomorrow, but February has been my best month on YouTube to date. Also the shortest month by like 3 days. So like, kind of crazy to put that just out there. That is not possible without you guys. We had 2 different 1,000 subscriber giveaways. We had my most viewed videos of all time. We had the most subscribers gained of all time, most likes, all of those YouTube stats. That's because of you, and I just wanted to say thank you. We hit Twitch affiliate in 1 week. For those of you who do not know, like, how you hit Twitch affiliate, it takes a minimum of 1 week. We did it in 1 week, which again is simply put not possible without you guys. You are genuinely changing my life. You are turning a dream that I had basically just since I've been growing up into a physical, possible reality. Appreciate you guys. I say it a lot, but I genuinely mean it. Until tomorrow, peace, gents. I love you guys. Go pop out to the stream.